YouTube Stars Dragon 2095 here, and tonight I have a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck profile for you guys. It took me a while to get this deck up and ready. One of the decks I wanted to make and to have fun with. But with that being said, let's get started with the deck profile. You have your 3 Red Eyes Black Dragons, your main source of your deck. He is my most favorite card. He has helped me out many times when I was a kid. And for you Red Eyes fans, I hope you enjoy this deck profile. But that being said, you have your 3, your Black Flare Dragons. He has an awesome Gemini effect. When you Gemini summon him, you can take your opponent takes damage equal to his attack points, and then say you have 2 on the field, you deal 48 like that. But other than that, he is an awesome card, and I am glad that Konami has made this awesome Red Eyes support. Because Red Eyes is just classic and awesome. And then you got your 3 Blackstone of Legends. Now this is a one-way ticket for you to get Red Eyes or Red Eyes Black Flare on your first turn. And also, he has an effect when he can be returned to your hand, but I use him for special summoning Red Eyes or Red Eyes Black Flare.
That's gross. Oh, yeah.
Then you got your 3 Black Metal Dragons. Now he is an equip and a searcher. Your dragon, you get any Red Eyes spell or trap that you choose, and then also any Red Eyes monster you equip this to gains 600 points. Say you equip it to Red Eyes, he gains 600. He'll be up to a full 3,000, and it'll be a match for Blue Eyes a Kamikaze, but it would be worth it if you got something planned. Then you got your 2 Red Eyes Retro Dragons. Now, he's a hand trap, and when a Red Eyes monster of yours that is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can automatically special summon him, bring back as many Red Eyes monsters as possible. Then you got Red Eyes Wyvern. He is a help for your rank 4s in case you're going for a rank 4 that requires 3 level 4 monsters. Or just a good defense, really. You run 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Now he helps you out with your special summons. You control a dragon type monster, then you can banish that target and special summon him. 1 Keeper of the Shrine. He is counted as 2 tributes and a good defense, but his tributing effect requires 2 at 1. He's effective. You can use him as 2 tributes and bring out Red Eyes or Red Eyes Black Flare. You got your 2 Meteor Impacts because his Gemini effect is also good because your Red Eyes monsters cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. And other than that, he makes a really good defense than an attacker. Your 1 Summon Skull, because he is more reliable at 1 than at 2. When people started making their Red Eyes decks, when the support first came out. But for me, I just keep him at 1 to be on the safe side. Then you got your 3 Red Eyes Fusions. Now this card is broken, except the downside, you can't make any more summons the turn that you use this card, but you can still set any spell or trap, and basically bring out a good Red Eyes fusion type monster by playing this card. 3 MST, because I don't got Twin Twisters right now, and I just use, use the MSTs for the meantime. To blow off back row, just make sure you use this card very wisely, but other than that, just make sure that you time it right. Double Infernal Fire Blast, because if you get Red Eyes Black Dragon out on the field, your opponent takes damage equal to his attack points. Double Red Eyes Insight, he's a Nether Searcher for your deck, because as long as you have one Red Eyes monster in your hand, you can discard that and search for any Red Eyes spell or trap that you choose. Better than that, a better searcher. Double Pot of Inquisitiveness. If your monsters are up to 3 and they're banished, then you can send them 3 back to your deck, shuffle them, and then draw 1 card. Got your 2 cards of the Redstone, because it's a draw power for your Red Eyes engine. Then it's just like trading, except it's for level 7 Red Eyes monster. Other than that, you just get two cards by activating this card. 1 Swords of Revealing Light. Excuse me. Swords of Revealing Light is only a temporary shield, and it stops your opponent for 3 turns. And it gives you enough time to come up with a strategy. I play 1 for 1 to special summon out Blackstone or Black Mellow Dragon by discarding 1 monster from my hand to the grave. I play 1 for 1 because not 1 for 1, excuse me, Foolish Burial. I was thinking of 1 for 1 there for a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I play him to get my graveyard started up with dumping Red Eyes or Red Eyes Black Flare to get you started. I run double Mirror Force. Now, with this, you can blow off all of your opponent's attack position monsters while they're declaring their attack. And then you just gotta have double of it. Double Red Eyes. Return of the Red Eyes. This is the reborn for your Red Eyes monster, as long as you control a face-up Red Eyes monster. And then you can continue to use this card until your opponent blows it off the field. Now, if they're both on field, they can blow it off with Twin Twisters or something, but other than that, it helps you out with your reborn. 1 Red Eyes Spirit, because I feel 1 is a little more better than 2. Because all it really does is you can bring back any Red Eyes monster from your graveyard. You can also use this as a counter to let some of you know that I run Magic Cylinder and Crush Card Virus. Magic Cylinder, redirect the attack, Crush Card, get rid of monsters with 1500 or more from your opponent's deck, hand, or field, and then your opponent sends 3, and then your opponent also sends the ones in their hand, and then the ones on the field also go to the graveyard. And that is the deck. Now for my deck, my extra deck. Double Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Now this is the new Red Eyes Fusion that just came out a few months ago, and I like it because you can discard 1 Red Eyes monster, and your opponent takes battle damage equal to half of its attack points, the one that you sent to the graveyard, And then you can also bring back one normal monster, and other than that, he is a 3500 beater and can cause some serious damage. I run double Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Now this is the boss of the deck, because once he's summoned, your opponent can activate card effects while he's in battle. Then if your damage is dealt, then you can send one Red Eyes monster, and your opponent takes damage equal to that Red Eyes monster's attack points, the one that you choose to send back to your deck. Triple Flare Metal Dragon, because every time your opponent activates a card effect, your opponent takes 500 points of damage. Also, you can detach one Xyz overlay unit and bring back one Red Eyes monster from your graveyard. So it's like another way of Monsters Reborn, put it that way. And then one number 39, Utopia, and one number 104, Masquerade. I use Utopia for shield, and then Masquerade to send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Burner Visor, because this card is awesome. You can equip this to an Xyz monster and bypass your opponent's monsters. Also, the equipped monster gains 1,000 while you're at it. I run Galaxy Stealth Dragon, detach one, and special summon a dragon type monster from your hand. Kind of like your Darkness Metal, but a little more different. Photon Strike Bouncer and number 24 for defense. That's all I really used him for, to buy me a little more time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this deck profile that I have worked hard for you guys. But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and also give this a thumbs up if you liked it. It helped my channel out a lot. And again, hit that subscribe button for more deck profiles, pack openings, which that should be coming up soon, here in the next few days. And as always, I will catch you guys later. See ya.